Hey guys, welcome to Reek Tech Test, and in today's video I'm going to explain you all the AMD processors that exist, and with that let's jump into it. In first it comes the Ryzen 3. Well, talking about the Ryzen 3, it is a very successful processor as it is a quad-core processor with up to 4 cores and up to 8 processing threads, as it is a very useful processor and gives a great gaming experience, and also it allows a user to for multitasking. Now if you want to open multiple Chrome tabs, you can do that. You can open two or more than many files at the same time and work on it. Like if you want to edit some photo in Photoshop, and by the same time you want to run a game in the background, you can do that. It's pretty simple in that. And also it is overclockable up to 4.3 gigahertz, which is quite high, and any game or software can run up to that speed. 4.3 gigahertz is very high, and with a base speed of 3.5 gigahertz, it's a pretty good deal. And it costs up to $109, that is $109 to $129. AMD believes that everyone deserves a powerful processor, as they have written on their website. So for this they have the AMD Ryzen 5, which costs up to $169 to $209 USD. It is a very good processor for high-end gaming and streaming, as it has 4 to 6 cores and up to 12 processing threads. That's a lot, obviously. This processor does not make compromise with graphics, as it is very high-end processor and has great inbuilt graphics from Radeon, the same of AMD's graphic manufacturing factory, but also it is overclockable up to 4.4 gigahertz. That is pretty good. Now let's talk about some super processors that AMD has to offer for us. Well, there are two choices mainly: AMD Ryzen 9 and AMD Ryzen 7, where Ryzen 7 has up to 8 cores and Ryzen 9 has 16 cores. And these both can handle anything. Anything means anything that comes in their way, as these are very powerful. Ryzen 7 has an overclocking capability of 4.4 gigahertz, whereas Ryzen 9 can overclock up to 4.7 gigahertz. Also, Ryzen 7 has up to 16 processing threads, whereas the Ryzen 9 has 32 processing threads. That's a bit more for what we need today is. Now, we talk about the price. With great performance, it comes great prices. So, Ryzen 7 costs up to $329 to $429. That's a lot. It depends on the model or the generation of the processor, whereas the Ryzen 9 costs up to $499. And now, if Ryzen 7 and Ryzen 9 are not enough for you guys, AMD has a super duper extremely powerful processor, which AMD has named the Threadripper, the AMD Ryzen Threadripper. Yes, you're right, it's the Threadripper. Such a dangerous name. This is a very powerful CPU, highly powerful CPU, which has 64, yes you're right, 64 cores and 128 processing threads, and including it costs up to $1,000. That is a lot of money. So these were the processors offered by the AMD, which is the red team, for competing against the blue team, that's Intel Core processors. So my advice, if you are spending a lot of time in gaming, you should probably go for the Ryzen 3, as it costs low, and 4 cores can handle any game of the decade, as well as if you want to stream the game, then you should go for the Ryzen 5. It's a good option. But if you want to do video editing, and with that also you want to stream some games and also play some games in your rough time, you can go for the Ryzen 7 and Ryzen 9, as they are the most powerful PC CPUs. If that's not enough for you, you are very rich and want to invest your money in limitless powerful CPUs, AMD has Threadripper for you. Just go and waste your money in Threadripper if you have when you have Ryzen 7 and Ryzen 9. Let me know in the comments which Ryzen processor do you have, and if you have, why watching this video? Go and play some games on it. So thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, there's another button on the other side. I will appreciate your suggestions, and make sure to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss a video on Tech Test. So till then, goodbye.